guys, it's us once again. And
Hello.
yeah, it's another round of
Ace Attorney?
Trilogy.
Dual Destinies. What is your opinion on Dual Destinies? Or something. I don't know. Is there something to say?
Follows. Yes, this said yes, it's this one. Long loading.
Is there an anime cutscene again?
Most
Well,
likely,
probably
yes.
like always.
Themis Legal Academy, a prestigious high school with alumni in the highest echelons of the legal world.
Highest order!
But then evil. What the heck?
I'm dead. I guess.
Whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Is this the person I voiced once, the Woods character? Okay, it's school time.
It's like the most generic. Isn't that what? I think that's the wake up sound of the free alarm clock for Windows.
Lol.
Well, one of the sounds.
Oh no! I'm gonna be late.
Oh, look, your generic protagonist who always comes late to school, I guess.
Oh, finally. So this is it, Luigi. Illustrious Themis Legal Academy. This is the place where many distinguished lawyers and prosecutors got their start. When news spread that Mr. Wright had gotten his attorney's badge back, the mouse cursor appeared, and he received a call from the school asking him to pay a visit. Mr. Wright brought us along, hoping we'd learn something from the experience. But no, I had to go and blow it by getting here 30 minutes late.
Whoops!
At least it's not all business today. After all, today's their school festival.
What was that? Culpable Curry. Justilia's Diner. Live. Mock trial. School
Wow, this
festival.
place has school festival written all over it. Literally. But why all the code stairs?
Well, I don't know. There's no one in the screen.
Am I naked? Oh my god, I'm naked! It's because everyone's in the school uniform except me? Well, I like the way I dress.
Oh, great.
I'm not wearing Mr. Ryder or Polo armor.
Your attention, please.
Okay.
This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
All
yes, it's
students
moving.
and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Looks like the cat is preferring the bat now.
Sounds like a mock trial's about to start, but where's this lecture hall? Looks like all the students and faculty are heading that way. Might as well join them.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll find Mr. Red and a pole there.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I can go to the...
Wow, look how modern this is.
Uh-huh.
It is... Yeah, this is the school I remember. No, just kidding. Okay, I'm back in the office.
This must be the lecture hall. Wow, they spent some serious money on this place. The district court can't even compete.
Nope, they can't.
Man Thinner, over here!
What?
God,
That
Mr.
is-
Red and Polo. I've been looking for you two. I'm so sorry I'm late.
Ha 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 ha. It's okay. Sorry we couldn't wait for you. But we didn't want to be late for our meeting. Lucky for you, the person we are supposed to meet also seems to be running late. Mr. Right. I don't know who that is.
Just so the boys will see it if we...
Mr.
Mr.
Right.
Justice. It seems Professor Corty has yet to arrive. Who the fuck is that?
that?
It's Dario,
Oh my
not just...
God.
It's Dario, not just
Oh
kidding.
my goodness.
Is this a Greek god?
Wait, actually, yeah, it looks
I mean,
like it.
But
Actually,
It's
I
for
need
Dario, he
a
has
different
glasses.
voice for this.
He has glasses like that.
How unprofessional of her to keep visitors to our esteemed institution waiting like this. I shall make her right. I will not. Oh, who do we have here?
Alright, you haven't been introduced yet.
Ah, yes. You must be the young lady Mr. Wright was telling me about. I am Dario64 Means. What kind of fucking name is that? A professor at this hallowed hall of learning. I oversee the lawyer, of course here. It is a pleasure to meet you.
I'm Athena Sykes. I just recently got my attorney's badge myself. It's nice to meet you too.
How wonderful. So vigorous and vicious. You just earned yourself a gold star.
Oh my
Yeah!
Wow, thanks. That big smile of his is kind of scary though.
Looks like the mock trial's about to begin. What are we going to do about our meeting?
Oh, speaking of the mock trial, do either of you know what it's about?
Oh, but I thought we had sent the pamphlet to your office.
Right, the pamphlet. Whatever happened to that?
You won't be seeing it again. Trucy used it for the old rip it up and restore it trick. Unfortunately, it didn't work as advertised.
Ugh.
Well, it seems I had better explain the situation then.
Thank you, Professor.
I'm just... What the fuck am I, really? Am I even alive? What a magnificent presentation technique! Both your timing and speed were impeccable.
Speed? You mean speed's important when presenting evidence too?
Absolutely! The speed and approach angle theorems are the first things we teach here. I believe Mr. Wright and others like her already make extensive use of them.
You do, boss?
Well, to some degree, I guess.
Never even crossed my mind. This lawyer thing's deeper than I thought.
Oh, actually, did you change the name?
No.
Yes. Now, does anyone have any questions?
I do, Professor. Could you tell me all about your school?
What an excellent question. Here's a gold star for asking.
Wow, it's really easy to
0294.
earn gold stars.
Objection.
Hello, Miss Kyrie. Welcome to the stream. Our academy has 3 courses to choose from. Students seeking to be lawyers take the lawyer course. Likewise, budding prosecutors take the prosecutor course, and the future judges and judge course.
Wow, you have everything here for someone who wants to seriously pursue a career in law.
Yes, well, that's what makes our school special, and today even more so. After all, we are to be treated to lecture by the legendary attorney, Phoenix Wright. We can't wait to hear all about his return to the legal profession.
You're giving a lecture, Mr. Wright? But you're not even a professor.
Yeah, well, I'm just giving them what they want.
Mr. Wright, I don't care. Stupid ass.
Did you even know you were meant to be giving a lecture here today?
Yeah, sort of. But I came early because I was supposed to have a meeting with the head of the judge course, Constance Corti. It's been a whirlwind of a morning. Let's leave it at that.
Professor Corti. She is a wonderful instructor, but quite unpunctual.
so that's who's name.
From what I've heard, our esteemed Mr. Wright here is scheduled to hold a training seminar tomorrow, in addition to today's lecture.
A training seminar? For lawyers? What exactly does
Carry
that involve?
0294. Hey guy, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Why, it involves the very skills that make a lawyer a liar. The R angle and shouting, objection! The proper way to strike the podium. How to project one's face, and most importantly, how to bluff your way to victory.
Huh? Who exactly do you want me to teach stuff like that to again?
What a wonderful question! You must earn yourself a gold star. The great honor of taking a seminar by a famous lawyer and a famous prosecutor. That is what is at stake in this mock trial. The crown jewel of the school festival. The mock trial in question is prestigious event that every student aspires to win. The top student in the lawyer course and the top student in the prosecutor course face off in a simulated court. Case set in this very school. As for the case itself, we select the best script written by a judge course student and base our case on that.
Oh, sounds like lots of work, actually.
Oh, a one-on-one battle? How thrilling!
So if the student studying to be a lawyer wins, they get to take my training seminar? But what if the other student wins? I'm not a prosecutor, so...
Mr. Wright, shut the fuck up. I don't care about you. There's no cause for alarm. We have a famous prosecutor ready for just such a case. What exactly it is? Well, that is a special surprise.
Miles Edgeworth?
Famous prosecutor? No, it can't be.
Oh, now I have to take off the voice.
I don't know who that is.
Just say it, maybe.
Why is
Professor
PM so far away?
Means, forgive me for interrupting you and your guests.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
wait.
It's a woman.
Wait, it's her again. Wait, did I voice her?
Well, okay, then.
I was
voice-
voicing her in episode 1, actually.
Well, then
So can I
her.
voice her now because I did it in,
Oh, wait, that's her. Now I see it. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I see it now.
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
name.
you didn't see it.
Wait, how was it again? I'm Juniper Woods, a senior in the judge course. Professor, the trial will begin shortly, since you'll be delivering the poetry speech. Will you mind waiting up in the balcony until we're ready for you?
My, how very organized you are, Juniper. You just earned yourself a gold star, too. You get a gold star. You get a gold star. You get a gold star. Everyone gets a gold star. But what about Professor Quentin? Well, I suppose she'll eventually arrive. Now then, I trust you will look after our visitors, Juniper?
Yes, of course, Professor Means. Oh, yeah.
Juniper Woods, is that you?
Then, Athena, I didn't recognize you. I didn't know you were back from Europe.
Wait, you two know each other? Now that's a coincidence.
We've known each other since we were kids. We're like best friends, right, Junior?
Carry 0294. So this is Juniper now?
Well, we lived close to each other, so we used to play at the forest together.
Yeah, like a lot. Why won't you look at me? I guess I shouldn't be surprised since we haven't seen each other in a long time.
Anyway, we're supposed to go wait in the waiting room, right? Now that I wouldn't mind taking in the mock trial you're putting on today.
Unfortunately, the mock trial is only for students and faculty. There's no seats reserved for Mr. White, but the other one exception are allowed. There's one seat. Fuck, man.
Oh
I think he
man.
got interrupted again.
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I'm very sorry, but it is a part of the students' curriculum, after all. I hope you don't mind remaining in the waiting room until the trial concludes.
Oh, that's too bad. I was hoping to learn something new today. I'll tell you what, Apollo. Why don't you take my place? What? Really? Sure. Besides, I'd like to meet with Professor Curti as soon as she gets here.
Oh, no fair! I want to see the mock trial too!
Sorry, I'm going to let Apollo pull what little rank he has. If it's okay with Professor Means.
But of course, Mr. Wright, if that is what you wish.
It's settled then. We expect a full and detailed report, Apollo, so pay attention.
This being the new kid sure stings!
If you would please follow me, I'll escort you down to the waiting room on the first floor. Oh, yeah.
Carrie 0294. The means guy sounds like the guy from Saw, anxious face with blue forehead and sweat.
24. 2:50 p.m.
Guy from Saw?
Is there a guy from Saw that looks like that Professor Means?
What?
Is there a character in Saw that looks like Professor Means?
I have no idea.
I mean, I never watched that movie, so I don't know really.
Me neither.
Stand up, Professor Curti. It's been over 30 minutes. And Mr. Wright's snoozing away on the sofa. This is so
Carrie
boring.
0294.
Should've
I
been
don't
in
think
the
so.
lecture hall and spied on the mock trial.
Crash.
Crash Bandicoot?
Oh, when was that?
October 24th.
Carrie 0294. I've never watched Saw but just know the clown character.
Athena, I could have sworn I just heard something fall down and break. If you go running now, they'll think it was you.
Well, it wasn't me. I think it came from somewhere outside.
Oh, well, we better go have a look. Seeing as everyone else is in the lecture hall.
Okay.
67th school file. Why not 69th? That would have been funny.
Is this stage for some sort of concert? Kind of reminds me of a courtroom.
This is perfect.
Wait, Athena, behind the witness stand.
What?
Dead.
Oh, that person. She got arrowed.
Professor Carty, can you hear me? Professor!
Wait, that's who we were supposed to be meeting with?
Look, that's the Bible,
Looks
man.
like
The
our
Bible.
meeting's been cancelled for us.
No way, this can't be real. I called the police. They should be here soon. I go tell everyone in the lecture hall too.
No, wait. They'll find out soon enough once the police get here. Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus, no, never mind. Anyway, we should look around while the scene's still fresh.
But, okay, you're the boss.
Boss baby?
In addition to checking the body, we should also check the area around it. But we don't have much time. Check only what you can. Nervous, Athena?
Yes, I mean, no! Apollo didn't bat an eye at the older man's body during that case in Nine-Tails Vale. I can't let him show me up. I can do this. Just take a deep breath and focus. So, Professor Cordy was.
Yep, the professor I was here to meet with. Turns out she wasn't running late after all.
Oh, awful! She was lying dead and we thought she was late. What was that you were saying before, boss? You never finished.
Oh, that. Don't worry, I'll fill you in later. But right now, let's focus on the investigation, okay?
Okay, sure. Ugh, the suspense is killing me.
I did hear a mom in the background.
Well, you always hear her.
I should start by studying the body. I wonder what's the best angle for this.
I think Dario died because...
Look, isn't it obvious that it is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? I mean, look, it's in like this purple color, pink, whatever.
Oh, fuck!
Ugh, I guess I really do have to examine the body. Well, I guess I better get used to stuff like this if I want to be a fully-fledged lawyer.
Normally, I is not doing that.
Actually, I know who the killer is. The killer is Phoenix Wright.
Notice anything strange about the body? Take a deep breath and then take a good look.
Look, the Bible, man.
Well,
The
now that
Bible.
you mention it, there's no blood around it.
Yet the victim's body is coated and rigor mortis has already started to dissipate. It would appear that quite some time has passed since Professor Cody was murdered. Thing is, the court was packed with students up until the start of the mock trial.
Wait, then doesn't that mean she was killed at a different location? Oh, I know, the killer moved the body here while everyone was in the lecture hall.
I think I got away with that. Yeah,
What's happening in the background?
That's a definite possibility. Notice anything else?
Her arms are raised over her head and there are dark bruises around her wrists.
Yeah, the professor was probably tied up with something.
Eventually, her wrists were unbound, and as she reached up to stretch, she was killed? Actually, I'm not so sure about this theory.
Well, there's not exactly a lot to go on.
Ugh! There's an arrow stuck in her side. Gunshot wounds
Wow,
and
great.
stab wounds are pretty common, but arrow wounds?
This is a homicide any way you slice it. In other words, we have a murder on our hands.
A murder? Here? So that makes this arrow the murder weapon? Well, that and the bow that shot it.
Right, but where could the killer have shot her from? The stage is a sea of obstructions. I'm no expert on archery, but it can't be easy to hit a target with this much stuff around.
Would it be possible to kill someone by stabbing them with an arrow?
I'm not sure. Guess we better do some more investigating before jumping to conclusions. Arrow added to the court record. What do we have here? A book? I'm guessing it fell out of her chest pocket.
Wait, what if it's her diary? That's the most private thing a girl has.
Whoops.
True, but considering the situation at hand, my apologies to the late Professor Cordy.
No, don't!
It looks like a planner more like a planner than a diary. Every page seems to have the same sword mark printed on it at that.
I still think a girl deserves her privacy, but this may help us solve the case.
Wouldn't it be wise to, wear some gloves when they touch these things? Because,
How do we know? We never see anything from them. We don't see hands, we...
I think that's about all we're going to find out from the body for now.
Nice work, Athena. Your face only turned 5 shades of pale. I was expecting 50.
What? Was this a reference?
We should probably take a picture of the crime scene.
yes, that
just
was a
in case.
50 Shades of Grey reference, I guess.
Okay, I'm on it. Say cheese!
Say ketchup.
Now she turned into a, a drawing.
Yes,
Jeez, and I thought I was the one with the twisted sense of humor.
like
that
a
should do
step
it.
ladder.
Alright, let's take a better look around. Needs to
Oh,
arrive.
oh.
This part of rubber sticks out like a sore thumb. Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a code from the Fine Art Club had made them.
There are 2? Then that thing over there is the remains of another statue?
This could be related to the case. Let's take a closer look.
this was a statue of. Whatever it was reddish purple in color.
When Apollo and I first got here, both statues were already here, but they were covered up. I bet they were waiting to unveil them when the school festival moved here to this stage.
You mean this duffel bag looking thing was actually being used to cover the statues? I guess that just leaves the question were they broken by accident or on purpose? What a puzzle this is. There's something buried in the rubble. The Themis Herald?
Wait, we shouldn't disturb it. Let's just read what we
Food
can.
is ready.
What?
No.
Oh, now? We could have started like, later and...
Oh.
Final act in torrid love triangle centered on campus she-devil Juniper Woods.
What?
Level-headed lawyer course genius and hot-blooded prosecutor course students. We'll go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the she-devil's black heart. Hulk O'Connor has declared that he will confess to her if he wins. Wait, what? I seriously wish I hadn't heard that.
You don't want to miss.
I find it more shocking than discovering a murder victim's body.
But we're talking about my friend Junie here. She'd never lead guys on like that.
Dina, you don't believe everything you read, do you? This article is clearly written with malicious intent. I'm not buying a word of it.
You're right, but it's still disturbing, even if it's third-rate tabloid material.
LizardTaro ever to the court record. What happened there?
Sausage?
What was that?
My stream deck fell down.
Again? Mr. Wright, Athena.
Well, I
yeah,
don't
that's
have a little
Apollo.
table in front of me. That's the problem.
I've never seen anyone move so fast.
Listen, something big's happened. I was at the mock trial when the police announced the body had been found on campus. That's right, and we are the ones who phoned it in. We found Professor Cardi dead behind the witness stand over there. What? Can you show me? Oh, look at his face.
No. Can
Damn.
you show me?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Well, it looks like he needs to go then. If he screamed for food.
What the?
I've already had a quick look at the body. It's definitely a homicide. Once the police got here,
No, I know it's a homicide. I'm shocked because it's the same, exactly the same. Whoa there, Apollo. Take a deep breath and explain what you mean. It's the same, the body that is. It's just like how it was in the mock trial.
what? It's like the mock trial.
I know, it sounds crazy, but... The body's location and position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right?
You're
can't
kidding,
all be
right?
the same, can it?
FBI, open up.
They're
No.
gonna arrest you,
Generic.
PM.
Ah! Arrested.
Can Dario now eat, or is he not eating? I don't know.
Well, it doesn't say anything really. Well, I mean,
So are you waiting until your mom is screaming again? Dario! Dario!
well, I guess
I guess what?
we'll do a
Guess what?
really quick recess.
Alright.
We'll be back.
Wrong one.
And we're back after a massive failure on my computer. I apologize. That it happened.
He gets a penalty.
I don't know why. I don't know why this operating system just doesn't know when when you're playing a game, it should not go into standby, but somehow it still goes into standby even though you're playing a game.
What? It's like the mock trial?
Yeah, it's like the mock
I
trial.
know. Sounds crazy, but body's location, position, the murder weapon, the lack of pooling blood. It's all the same. It's all exactly like the mock trial.
You're kidding, right? It can't really all be the same, can
No,
it?
I am not kidding. Thankfully,
FBI, open up.
FBI, open up! You're in possession of child pornography. You're under
damn!
No lollies anymore, man.
Not for you. No lollies for you, Peter. The whole school's in an uproar. There won't be any more classes today. And murder on campus. That's the last thing I expected at a legal academy. I'll go tell Professor Means what we observed when we discovered the body. You two wait here until you've spoken with the police.
Yes, boss.
Anirachu.
Boss.
Wonder who will the killer cult
And
be?
now I walk in the street.
I can't believe this is
Welcome.
happening.
I can't believe we have to wait around here. I can't stay still at times like these. I hope Junie hasn't fainted from the shock of this whole thing.
Ah, Tina. Athena. There are you.
Junie, I'm glad to see you. I was worried that.
Don't worry about me. I'm student council president, after all. Need to be strong.
Student council president? Wow, I'm impressed. She's really changed. She used to be kind of sickly and shy.
Juniper,
Actually,
was
what
it?
timeline is this now? Like, I'm confused. I thought this was
it-
another,
it
like,
plays-
pre...
It still plays
Oh.
before the first episode, I think.
But it's after
Could we
the
have-
second episode, or what?
No, this is...
No.
No, this plays
Still-
after the first episode. You know, she...
No way.
Because, you know, she changed.
But,
So it's
you forgot
after
something.
that... So it's after that
Did-
episode that we played last time, right?
Aviation
you
Rifferdors.
forgot?
In justice we trust. Why is mock trial so
Apollo
future?
left, remember?
Yes, I
If he
know.
left,
That's
he
why I'm
can't be
confused.
still there.
I'm fucking confused. Whatever. Never
So I
mind.
think it plays after the
Juniper,
second
wasn't it?
episode.
You mind if we ask you a few questions?
Yeah, we're stuck here
Yeah, we're
waiting for the
stuck here
police.
waiting for the police.
No,
There's
wait.
really not much to do.
No, it looked like she was talking. Sure, what would you like to know?
Actually, first.
Just look how tough she looks.
That's your attorney badge, isn't it? I really envy you, you know. A good sunflower really suits you.
Thanks, but I know you'll make a fabulous judge someday, Junie.
Thank you, but even if I become a judge like this old man, I will never have one of those sunflower badges.
Wait, so she only envies me for the badge?
Athena, you know it's against shooting rules for you to have such things in your possession. As student council president, I'm afraid I'll have to confiscate that. Hand it over, please.
Carry 0294.
This is
It's like the
important
storyline of
evidence.
KHLOL.
Oh, well, then I suppose we can make an exception just this once.
Oh, she's one tough law and order type president, all right?
Oh, that's...
Hee, sorry, but I couldn't help reading it. You always were popular with the guys.
That's not true. I was never...
You just didn't realize it, but that made you even more irresistible. It's been 7 years, but I still remember how all the boys wanted to be near you.
I bet you used to get all excited when a guy handed you a love letter. And then got really bummed out when he'd say, "Could you give this to Juniper for me?"
Ah, how did he know? I'm sure it was just a lucky guess, but why did it have to be Apollo of all people? Seen you in ages, Junie. What's it been, 7 years or so?
Yes, and I remember how you were always there for me, Athena. Meow.
It's just me. I wanted to ask why you seem so distant. Remember how you used to call me Athena? I liked it better than that way. It felt like we were sisters, you know.
Yes, but I'm still council president now. And as the student representative of Team's Legal Academy, I have to act properly.
Oh, fuck! She was never this stiff and formal before. And farty. I knew you wanted to be a judge.
That sounds like a nuclear bomb.
Yeah.
It's such a prestigious school, and you're in the judge course to boot.
Yes, and Professor Corder has been in charge of it until, well, you know, until she died.
All right,
Ah.
Professor Curry was the professor in charge of Julie's course.
And now she's in heaven. Or hell.
What sort of teacher was Professor Corty?
If I had to sum her up in a single word, let's say she was amazing. Like the amazing Ninetales. A judge must have always seek the truth. That was her mantra, and she used it in trying to fix what was wrong with our school. She was a beacon of hope in this dark age of the law.
What's wrong with your school?
I like
What did
bacon,
you
I mean-
mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Never mind.
Am I imagining things, or did I just detect something in Junie's voice?
Was Corder or choose my script for the mock trial?
Oh, you mean all of the students in the judge course had to submit a script? And yours was the one she selected? Wow, that's amazing, Junie.
Oh, thank you. But now Boris Corder would do such a thing. Just yesterday we were working together, trying to get things ready.
Looks like she.
Excuse me.
You're right, Junie. Maybe you should take it easy for a while. So she's still got that cough. Guess she's not as strong as she pretends to be.
Whoops.
Why do you need a script in a showdown between a lawyer and a prosecutor?
Well, we were simulating a trial, so we need a script as a framework. An NVIDIA framework?
Oh.
All the details about the incident and the people involved are included in the script. Woohoo! We also prepared a crime scene, photos, and a murder weapon, and other kinds of evidence.
Oh, you guys think of everything. Must be hard getting all that ready.
Yes, well, it was only Boris Corder and I. After all, we didn't want the script or other elements of the mock trial to get leaked. We're the only ones in the entire school who know all of the details.
Must have been a big pain in the, that must have been really difficult.
I wrote the script so that case could go either way. That's why the defense and the prosecution both had an equal chance of winning.
Ring.
I
Hey,
know who that is.
if you think that's all she's capable of, you've got another thing coming.
Huh? Who said that?
Oh my god.
Juniper's genius doesn't stop her brilliant script.
He's looking down on you, Dario. Was wasn't him?
You.
Yeah. She gave an award, winning performance as the defendant, man.
I think I found a rival to my Courts of Steel.
Hook, Robin, aren't you going to introduce
Hooch.
yourself to our guests? Hooch, Hooch.
Hug.
I want to hug you. As student council president, I won't have you treating them rudely.
Heh, you're right. I heard Mr. Wright was bringing a couple of guests with him.
I don't know, I already don't like this guy. He's probably the murderer.
Actually,
Sure.
it's that
The
other
murderer.
guy, the guy who smiles weird.
Yeah, it
That will
can
be
be, maybe.
you two, Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes.
Yep, I'm Athena Sykes.
And I'm apologizing.
Omar ABD Al Nasser. Hello everyone, how are you all doing right now?
Hello, welcome to the stream.
I'll pass
I'll
on
pass on that
handshake.
handshake. I'm starting to be a lawyer, The name's Huge O'Connor. But some call me Mr. Perfect because I never score less than 100% on tests. I'm so fucking smart.
Do it, man. Do it.
Ugh.
Ugh! Most pretentious introduction ever. And what's with his hand? Is it glued to the inside of his pocket or what? Jeez.
Let me first to apologize for Huck's totally rude interactions. Sorry. Now, here's my intro. I'm Robin Newman. Yeah, I'm studying to be a prosecutor, like the really cool kind that nails the bad guys.
Okay.
What is
Bad
that
guys.
cable thing on his arm? Or whatever that is.
It looks like
No!
it looks like
Where's
a
the sins
feather.
already?
Like
Yeah.
like
A spring, maybe a
feather.
spring.
Spring,
Yeah.
Yeah, spring
so-
powered.
So he makes pottery too? And what's that brace-like contraption for? Junie sure has made some unusual friends.
These two were the liar and the prosecutor in today's mock trial.
No actual?
And even though I wrote the script, I also played the part of the defendant.
Omar ABD Al Nasser. So how is you all day been?
Final act in turret love triangle centered on campus She-Devil Europe rewards.
We're doing well.
Level-headed
No, we're doing
lawyer
bad.
coach genius and hot-blooded prosecutor court student. They go head-to-head in a mock trial battle for the She-Devil's black heart. Wait, these two are the guys who supposedly have a thing for Junie?
Juniper, come on. Your role's way beyond just that.
That's right. The mock trial just started. This is also the school festival's main event. I'm sweating somewhere. Leave on stage. Show me my words. And the crowd goes bananas. Whoa. Meow. I'm supposed to sing the school festival. All of the other girls were too embraced to try out, so...
My Junie singing on stage in front of people? Wow, she really has changed.
Wow, what a character development.
Was it responsible for the making everyone stage customs? And this is what I'll be wearing.
What? That's from the previous game.
Oh. It's that lady.
It's amazing, Junie, but then again, you were always good at that kind of thing. These constellations in particular are really something else. This is something
thank
else.
you. Thank you, man. My favorite things to this look up at the stars in the middle of the forest.
Huh, so you're a fan of the night sky then?
Oh, Paul, I didn't know you were such a romantic.
It's not like that. I have this friend, he and I go way back, who got me really interested in space.
What?
Wait, you had friends when you were young? I'm surprised.
Oh my god. What a roast.
Mr. Council President, I can't allow such mean-spirited teasing to continue.
Wow. Wow.
Eep,
What?
I think she's angry.
Stage costume added to the core record.
The costume were not problem, but as for the singing, I'm not sure I... No, you can do it.
That's right. And anyone who says otherwise will have to answer to me. Man, I'm so fucking
Chivalrous
cool.
love triangle stands in
Smart.
distress in two knights in shining armor. Maybe that Females Herald article wasn't too far from the truth.
What, do
What
you
is
hear
that?
that stretching?
What? Like from that,
You know that stretching
those
sound?
springs?
Yeah.
Where's it?
Yeah,
coming-
looks-
What the heck? That sounds painful as fuck. Holy shit. Actually, he's probably cooming.
Speaking of the latest news, I wonder how the mock trial turned out. So, how did the mock trial end?
We were just about to reach the verdict when the police arrived. I will never know how it would have been turned out.
I guess that's what happens when there's a real murder during a fake murder trial.
And it ended right before the verdict? Talk about bad timing.
I was this case. Man, I bet I would won. Will I won?
But I bet the defense wasn't doing too badly either, right?
Well, we'll sell this some other time. And I assure you, I will win when that time comes.
Can
I'm
you
so
read
fucking
like that?
Perfect. Look at
Can
this.
you read
This
like
is the
that?
book called... Wait, I couldn't read
Like
the
I'm gonna-
book! Fuck you, PM!
Like I'm gonna let that happen?
You man!
I don't think so.
I hope they don't end up hurting each other.
Oh, but not too loud. Oh, don't worry. The three of us have been good friends since we enrolled here.
Heh. We even have proof of our friendship. Right here.
Proof? Like physical evidence proof?
Yes, we are studying for a career in law, and in the digital world, evidence is everything. Yeah, as long as our friendship lasts, we'll be carrying them around. Woohoo!
And the famous legal academy ingenuity at work. So what exactly is this proof of friendship anyway?
A dick pic. Well, it's a dick pic photo, but I can't show it. It's a secret, and if I show you, it will be bad luck.
Oh, okay. I knew it. There's definitely some discord in Junie's voice.
Discord? The program? Our friendship is sacred and inviolable. It's not something you put cheaply on display.
Proof? We don't need your stinking proof. It was 3R fans forever.
Can hear discord in their voices too. But they are talking about their friendship. What's going on here?
Something wrong, Athena?
No, it's nothing.
Oh, alright then. Hey, isn't that...
Everyone, stay right there where you are. Don't move a muscle.
Oh no.
It's me.
Detective full of shit. Is something wrong?
Why, if it isn't my little lawyer friends, sorry, but the small talk will have to wait. Juniper Woods, you're under arrest for the murder of Constance Corte.
I'm what?
Wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you arresting Junie?
Please, Detective Fulbright. We're involved in this case too.
Aha! Aha! So, the lawyers the dispatch said were first on the scene. I can't tell you everything, but I will say this. There are two major reasons for arrest. Number one, the suspect led somebody to where the body was.
I didn't.
And number two, the crime scene is exactly how the suspect portrayed in her script.
But you can't arrest her on just those grounds.
True, but there's more. However, Prosecutor Blackwell specifically told me to say no more than that. This guy's still alive?
So Blackwell's the prosecuting attorney on this one too?
Detective Fulbright, before there's in the suspect's pocket.
Why there's blood on this!
That's evidence was made for the mock trial. It's not real. It's
A
fake.
mock trial? Never heard of such a thing, but it sounds fishy to me. Real fishy. Now, if you would, officers.
Yes, sir.
But
Junie! I have to do something. I can't let them take her away like this.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Ah!
Hold it!
Hold it!
Moment mal!
Hold it! I refuse to believe that she's the killer! Junie! I've decided. I'm going to defend you. I'll fight with everything I've got.
Again?
Lena.
What?
Junie, it's good to hear you say that name again.
Wow, for this we need anime, man.
Hate to interrupt your bonding time, but... Aren't you rather new to all this? You're barely even a lawyer.
Well, I don't have much experience, and I may need Apollo and Mr. Wright's help at times. But nobody believes in Junie as much as I do.
I'll help you too, Juniper. There's no way you murdered your professor.
Fina, Apollo, Frank, you both. I'm counting on you.
I've got your back, Junie.
Actually, I'm fucking confused. Where
Yes?
does this take place? I'm so confused with the timeline. When does this
Yeah,
take
it's still
place?
placed before the.
Whatever.
It's still. No, it's still playing before the
Guess
first
things
episode,
worked out
actually.
after all. No, really.
It's like still the
what
past.
timeline
There,
is
still
this?
the past.
Now that you have your lawyers, Miss Woods, it's time for us to head back to the station.
I mean, maybe Apollo just returned already, you know?
No, I don't think
That
so.
would be
a
very.
scene.
That would be very like
say it's
uneventful. Like
Everything
make
now
such a
plays
big
before
scene
the
in the
first
beginning, and
episode.
now he
Been
just
arrested
comes
for
back.
Murder. And I can't believe I accepted her case without asking Mr. Wright.
Take a deep breath and relax, Athena. I'm here to help with whatever you need. So let's get right on the case.
Right.
Heh, I won't have this case left in the hands of rank amateurs. If anyone's going to solve this case, it'll be me. Time to investigate.
Why, that smug little. He hasn't even finished law school.
Who? It was totally rude. And you are not the only one on the case, man. I'm in too, big time. Juniper Woods, I'm gonna save you.
Now that those two are gone, let's get back to what I was talking about in front of the stage. About the mock trial, that is.
All right. You set the victim's location, position, and so on, but just like in the script.
Exactly, but without the script or any props, it's kind of hard to explain.
Perhaps I could help her forehead.
Dario-
Oh shit, it's me!
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Prosecutor Gavin! What are you doing here? Supposed to be stuck in the previous game and, you know...
You two seem to know each other. Is someone going to introduce me?
Why, I do believe we have a fresh face here. Greetings, Fräulein. I am Clavier Gavin.
His eyes look a bit weird.
He's
Maybe I'm
old.
just so used to the artwork, you know?
Yeah. Look, he doesn't even have a prosecutor badge. Or at least looks like it.
And I think his smile is also not as pronounced as in the previous game. Okay,
Some
now
know
I-
me as prosecutor, but I'm most famous for my former rock band. We were quite popular, you know, but regrettably the band went kaput. Somebody misspelled that. Perhaps you've heard of us, the Gavineers. I was the lead vocalist.
I was.
Never heard of your band. Then again, I was out of the country till only recently. But can I get your autograph?
You just met him like 3 seconds ago and you want his autograph?
Forgive me, Fräulein, but I've retired from music biz. But I'd happy to offer my autograph as a rock star prosecutor, Clavier Gavin.
Oh, okay, that one then.
She's a lively one, eh, Herr Forehead? Didn't know she was your type.
She's the newest member of Right Anything Agency, that's all.
Nice to meet you. I'm Athena Sykes.
A pleasure to meet you too, Athena Sykes. Now that the intros are out of the way, I'm sure you have some questions for me, yeah, Herr Forehead?
Now present everything. Yeah.
May I ask you, people present your attorney's badge like that? It seems like Herr Forehead and Mr. Rudd always want to show theirs off too.
Well, let me ask you, Prosecutor Galen, why do you play air guitar?
Ah!
But in the answer we see can be found in much the same place.
I never gave it that much thought, actually. I always just whip it out, like my penis.
Why, Fräulein, what a wonderful piece of evidence you have there. But I imagine no matter what you present, it would be impossible for it to be more persuasive than your beauty.
Persuasive?
Too bad it doesn't work that way in court, too.
What? No! Did I ever mention I'm a graduate of this fine institution? The mock trials, they sure bring back memories. So many unforgettable battles.
Really? So you stood on that stage, too?
Yeah! I wailed on my air guitar, rocked out to the beat, and exposed crimes for all to see. You could say this is where my hard rockin' prosecutorial style made its debut.
Hard-rocking prosecutorial style? How did your mock trial turn out?
Achtung, baby! I brought the house down and had the crowd on its feet. Ever since the Academy has held a live concert in conjunction with the mock trial.
What I wanted to know was how the trials turned out.
Shut up! Why?
I presented everything to him.
Why are you here? Why are you here? So what are you doing here, Prosecutor Gavin?
I'm here for the same reason as your boss. To give a lecture and a training seminar.
So he's the famous prosecutor they invited?
What? No
Yeah,
Miles Edgeworth? Oh, man! And I have another crucial role to play. The Gavineers are getting back together for a one-time special performance. Wait,
Well,
what? Is he
everyone
getting
except-
out of the jail?
Yeah, everyone except that guy, I guess. Even though you guys disbanded, which was a shame, by the way. Really.
Yeah, I know how much you adored our music, Herr Forehead. Fucking asshole. Arschloch. Hurensohn. Fick dich! Piss dich, Alter! Anyway, I studied abroad in Germany to get my badge early, but I did graduate from here. Because, you know, Germany has the best fucking school in the world, I guess, in this game.
Wait, so that performance Julie mentioned?
Ah, I see you've already heard about that. One student representative was selected to sing with us on stage. And the stage was
And there are
supposed to look
two.
like
Maybe if he was like
this
Dusseldorf or
tomorrow.
Frankfurt.
See? Two big banners that look like LCD screens, or just photoshopped on there. And a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half bad.
Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein, and they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste.
I love how Apollo is nowhere to be seen there.
Well, because nobody cares about him there. But the worst part of this whole thing is My long-awaited reunion with my mentor never came to pass.
Wait, don't tell me your mentor was.
Professor Corte. She was the one who taught me how to think about the law.
So Constance Cordy was your professor here at the academy?
She may have taught the judge course, but she had a huge impact on me. She was fond of saying, the end is only justified through proper means. She wouldn't tolerate dishonesty and always revered what was right beyond all else.
I can feel Prosecutor Gavin's sadness. Oh no, I think I'm gonna cry.
Man.
Dina, are you tearing up? No, I can't blame you. Prosecutor Gavin owes a lot of who he is to Professor Corky.
Exactly, so as you can see, we are both joined in purpose, so to speak, yeah? Now let's rock this place hard!
Huh? I don't follow. Let's rock what?
Forget, already, forehead? I said I'd help you explain the mock trial. We're going to reprise it right here in the lecture hall. It might help us catch a killer.
What was that, Dario? Why did you miss your line?
Because my cat came and disturbed me. October 24th. And also, I think I need to take a dump.
No.
But also, I think it's time to swap anyways. Wait, what the fuck is this? All rise? The mock trial reenactment? Right? The stage is ready, and you, Hair Forehead, ready to rock? Wait, what the hell is this? Actually, my 3D model looks kind of weird.
No, the defense is not ready to rock.
You saw the actual mock trial earlier, right? Just relax, you'll do fine. Man, I really think I gotta take a shit. Besides, we have the script right here.
This masterpiece, the one everyone's been talking about.
Yeah, and there's only one in existence. I borrowed it, if you will. Now, Fräulein, we'll need you to play the part of defendant and judge as per the script.
Okay, got it.
Man, I really gotta go. I've only read the case outline so far. I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case. I really gotta go, man.
Well, then we do a quick recess, I guess.
I'll be
You
fine.
always do the recesses.
Ugh.
Okay, Leute, es geht.
Anyways, I don't know how it actually turns out, so I'll treat this like I'm prosecuting a real case. What is all happening?
He's also on the toilet.
Muted. I'm muted PM now. What?
What happened?
What?
On pause. Okay, Dario, your turn.
Yes. Oh wait, I forgot to change the name.
Oh, nice prize!
You, Herr Forehead, will play the part of a fledgling lawyer, a role you were born to play. All the evidence is also here with us. We have everything we need to reprise the mock trial.
Très bien. Let's get started. Defense/Judge Athena Sykes is psyched and ready to rock. Court is now in session for a reenactment of the mock trial.
What?
Or what I'd like to call the mock trial.
Yeah, double mockery, perhaps, but the trial is still a trial. Achtung, baby, it's no holds barred. Let's rock.
Aw, can't we take it easy today?
Objection!
It may just be a mock of a mock, but there's only one way to compete. You play to win. So remember, each time I catch you slacking off, I'm holding you in contempt of court.
Anger 2. Achtung baby rage.
Achtung, baby rage.
Great. The judge that voices her own objections and abuses her judicial powers.
Good. What? Talk?
Now then, Prosecutor Gavin, your opening statement, if you please.
You got it, Fräulein Judge. Our case is set in a school very much like this one. The victim, a professor, female. The defendant, an archery club member, also female.
Oh me, oh my. Innocent. Innocent, I tell you.
That's some seriously bad acting, Fräulein. You failed. Anyway, the victim's body was discovered in the middle of the quad. Right there. Wait, where's the blood? The blood is gone. What the heck? Here's a shot of the crime scene. Ironically, it was Professor Kurt who posed as the corpse. Oh wait, is this a fake?
Yeah,
What
of
the
course,
heck?
this is the mock trial.
Wait, what? Not a fucking There, Forehead. How did the mock trial participant react to this photo?
Mr. Newman was surprised by what Professor Carty was wearing.
So she made so there was a photo similar to the one they killed. But this one is straight up blood. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Yeah, what? That's what they've been saying. It's like the mock trial, exactly like the mock trial. He reacted with, oh, the green sweatsuit.
That's not exactly what I would pick to focus on, so why would he care about that?
Ah, too much of a fledgling to know what's important, that one. In any case, both in the mock trial and the actual case, Professor Curtin was wearing a sweatsuit. Moving right along.
Hold it!
What?
Hey, wait a sec. The body was discovered in the same area as the mock case, although there was a stage. Plus the murder weapon, an arrow, and the lack of blood are also the same.
That's right. And therein lies the significance of this mock trial. So let's keep rocking it hard, just like that. Before the crime occurred, the defendant was to meet with the victim in the quad.
Let's see here. When I fact, at our meeting place, I found the professor with an arrow in her stomach. But it wasn't me. I didn't kill her.
You don't have to ham it up like that, Athena.
It's called getting into character, her forehead. Don't be such a wet blanket.
Right. Let's see. Oh yeah, then Huck said... Her frail coat used her bare hands to stab her professor with an arrow? I don't think so.
Wow, weird.
At the time of the murder, a male student was seen holding a bow in the archery club room, which has a clear view of the quad. He shot the arrow into the victim before my client even got there.
What? 9-9! Her forehead! That faded swagger does not suit you in the least. Fucking moron.
Order! 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 Especially you, Mr. Justice.
Me? I was just trying to get into it like Mr. Euro Rocker said.
What?
So the victim was shot from the archery club room before the meeting even took place. Hence, the defendant could not be the killer. That seems to be the defense assertion.
Okay.
Prosecutor Gavin, do you have any objections?
The autopsy report notes that the edges of the victim's found were unusually ragged. Could such a physical trauma possibly result from an arrow shot from a bow? 9! I believe the victim was impaled with the arrow by hand, post-mortem. In short, the real murder weapon was not the arrow at all.
When Robin was prosecutor, he had a tough time determining the real murder weapon.
Well, he's just a student, a warm-up act, while I am the real deal. The headliner, so to speak. Bitch. The true murder weapon was most likely the awl, and that was left in the art room.
And oh, what's that? An awl, you say? What might that be?
It's kind of a tool used to poking holes in paper, wood, or other materials. It's kind of like a ice pick. I have a photo over here if you're interested.
Gross. It's all bloody up to the handle. Please tell me it's just paint.
Most likely, Fräulein, pretty realistic, yeah? Let's pretend it's a real blood for now. The defendant's prints were lifted from the murder weapon. Furthermore, traces of the victim's blood were discovered in the art room. That's where I believe the murder actually took place.
So the question now is, how did the body get from the art room to the stage?
The murder took place in the third floor art room, but the body was found in the quad.
It must have been quite a cord moving the body all that way.
Not at all. There's a maintenance area and storehouse right outside the art room. And a cart used to carry balls around was found there.
Wait.
Oh, I think I've seen one of those before, but that's a pretty big one.
A jumbo, yeah? Big enough to fit a person or a body in it. The defendant dropped the body from the art room window and then moved it with the cart. That is how a high school girl could easily move a body all by herself.
You don't say!
Objection!
The body dropped from 3 stories up, which shows signs of massive blunt force trauma.
Objection!
Wait, my voice changed.
Yeah,
That may
sounds
be
like it,
true,
huh?
bud. You failed to account for the large high jump map in the storehouse. What? A body dropped onto such a mat would show no signs of blunt force trauma.
Yikes! It's almost scary how similar this whole case is to the mock trial proceedings.
Quite a crafty killer in an attempt to cast suspicion on an archery crop. They moved the body to quad where it would be an easy shot for the club room. Then the killer faked the murder weapon by inserting an arrow into the all stab wound.
Sounds like he has only high praise for Junie's script.
Were there any further arguments for the defense?
Nope. It seemed like the teacher who was playing the judge was satisfied too.
Time for the finale then. Your verdict, if you please, Fräulein Judge.
Huh? Alright, that's me.
Guilty!
Very well, this court finds the defendant, Juniper Woods. Wait a second. Even if this is just a mock trial of a mock trial, I don't want to declare Junie
Carry
guilty.
0294. Mock trial becomes a real one.
Yeah, perhaps that's not such a good idea. Let's end our mock trial here. Besides, it's about time I get back to my investigation.
Thanks, you two. That little run through of the mock trial cleared up a few things.
Achtung, baby! The prosecution's already got a witness sized up too.
That was quick. Prosecutor Blackquill's almost too good.
You're sure in a helpful mood today, Prosecutor Gavin.
Well, like I said, I just want to catch whoever killed Professor Curte. And there's no reason for me to start butting heads with you two. Anyway, I won't say goodbye, as I'm sure I'll be seeing you later.
I always thought prosecutors were all a rather scary bunch. But Prosecutor Gavin seems pretty nice.
Did.
Yeah, it's not so bad as prosecutors go.
Really?
We should get back to investigating too. We don't have nearly enough information yet.
And we also have to tell Mr. Wright that we accepted Junie's case.
Right. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
Okay.
The most prominent feature of this case is how closely it resembles the script. That makes it a tough one because we have to have a firm understanding of them both.
No sweat. We can reenact the mock trial as many times as we want by reading the script. I'll check it out in the court record and commit to it to memory later.
Good. I bet the script and the mock trial are going to be the centerpiece of the real trial. Make sure you know them inside and out.
Yes, sir, Mr. Justice.
Mr. Justice? Careful, I could get used to that.
Well.
Apollo, any advice on how to investigate this case?
Oh, start by interviewing people about the basic facts.
Interview people, got it. Hey, you there! Okay, tell me about the...
Whoa, hold on, Athena. The trial's tomorrow, so try to limit it to people with
Carry
some relation to the
0294.
case.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay, got it. Limit the interview pool.
Right. You might also want to take it down a notch, otherwise you'll be dead by tomorrow.
Lol.
You want me to calm down at a time like this?
Carry 0294. Your welcome smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
It got completely cancelled on my end. I didn't hear a thing.
I guess.
Junie's fate rests in my hands. I just have to win this one.
Oh, nice, your attorney's badge. That's the first thing you want to present when you meet someone new. I heard that's what all the lawyers do.
You heard that? From whom?
Who else, Mr. Wright? Just remember.
Carry
your badge comes
0294.
first.
You got cancelled?
See,
What face with
Athena,
tears of
check
joy?
it out. This is my penis. And my attorney's badge.
Oh, Oh, that's so intense. I want to present my pussy like that too.
Yes, nice one, Athena. Keep it up. I don't care if it's totally unrelated to the case or just plain annoying or even embarrassing. Just keep presenting evidence without any regard for others.
Oh, great.
That's the first step towards becoming a successful trial lawyer.
Leave it to me. I'll present one piece after another and then another.
Okay.
Is Dario playing in slow motion? A torrid love triangle? Juniper sure is popular with the guys.
Of course she is. She's pretty. Plus she has such a sweet and caring personality.
Plus, I don't care. Plus, ratioed. You know, like Twitter.
Dot, 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 dot.
I know what you're thinking. Why can't Athena be more like that, right?
No, the thought never crossed my mind.
Let's see. Panic? Sorrow? Yep, that's exactly what crossed his mind.
Yes, nice one, Athena. But that was wrong. The mock trial was quite the heated battle.
Heated battle.
Mr. Wright didn't even hear me when I said I wanted to see it. It was so unfair. We should have done rock, paper, scissors to decide who got to watch. I knew I would have totally beaten you.
How could you know that? The game's totally random.
No, I can tell you favor scissors. I mean, the proof sticking right out of your head.
Oh, great.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Like I said, it's right there on your head. A school festival? Why didn't you take me with you? Only Mr. Wright was officially invited. And Polly and I were just tagging along, but we are lawyers after all. Well, my magic act would have made a great warm-up for the mock trial. They'd have seen how even the most crucial evidence could vanish in the blink of an eye. That's only precisely why Mr. Wright didn't invite you.
Right.
Athena, don't you think the Wright Anything Agency has about run its course? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? It's time for the Wright Anything Academy. And you, Athena, I want you to be the head of our psychology department. Oh, what other departments will we have? Well, I'll be the head of the magic department. And we'll have a Courts of Steel department and a bluffing department. But then who will be head of the toilet cleaning department? Hey, that's an attorney's badge. Promise me you won't make it disappear. Ah, what a mean thing to say. Do I look like someone who'd do something like that? No, I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, I hear that they reissue badges that get lost, so... Hey, isn't that great? That means you have nothing to worry about. Yeah. But seriously, please don't make mine disappear. I wouldn't want to have it to explain. Wow, thanks, Athena. That will make a great new prop for my magic act. Huh? But that's... So what kind of trick should I do with it? Make it disappear, burn it, rip it in two? Let's just save the fun little detail for later. Oh, you're no fun.
That was like a, you know, a sound poop or something.
Right.
Is that the morning paper?
An audio poop, there you go.
Something like that. It's a school paper. I was thinking your magic tricks would make a great article. Really? A newspaper article about my tricks? That would be so cool. The moment the interview starts, I'd suddenly disappear, shocking the interviewer. Without an actual interview, they could call the article the interview that vanished. I'll just leave it at that. Mr. Wright!
I heard they arrested your friend Juniper. Oh. Yeah, Detective Fulbright and full of shit just took her in.
I refuse to believe that one of our students is capable of murder. We must prove her innocence by any means necessary. The end justifies the means.
What do you mean the end justifies the means?
Because I'm Mr. Means, dumbass. I, Professor Means, always say what I mean. And mean what I say by all means. Meanie. Here at our esteemed academy, we train our students to produce meaningful results. You believe in Jupiter's innocence, do you not?
Of course I do! Ginny wouldn't even hurt a fly.
Precisely! We have justice on our side. The only other thing we need are results. It is to hide a folly to endanger your client by failing to pursue all means possible.
Sure I want to prove her innocence, but I don't like the sound of that the end justifies the means part.
Well, you are still young and idealistic. It's no wonder you fail to see the wisdom therein. There is but one thing to do now. I must personally take up Juniper's defense.
You're going to take her case, Professor Means?
I may be a professor, but I am still licensed to practice law. In fact, I've even battled Professor Curtin in court.
No kidding? So you guys were rivals or something?
No, nothing of sort. She was an esteemed colleague at the academy and the court. You see, both Professor Curti and I graduated from this academy at the top of our class.
Oh, I bet they both used to really bring it.
Now, if you would excuse me, I had best go discuss the case with Juniper.
Professor Means, please wait! I didn't want to say anything, but Apollo and I already agreed to take her case.
It's true, Juniper's counting on us to prove her innocence.
Really now? You two?
And when were you planning on telling me?
Sorry, boss. I know we should have asked first, but...
Relax, your friend was just hauled away in front of your eyes. Sometimes you just have to make snap decisions, and I think you made the right one.
How wonderful! Very well. Athena Sykes, let me ask you just one thing. As a lawyer, what is it that you
Carry
treasure beyond all
0294.
else?
Camera is glitching today.
That's an easy one, Professor. Professor, seeking justice for my clients.
What a wonderful answer! Juniper must overjoyed to have a friend such as you. As her professor, I too shall do whatever I may to help her. And if you decide to take the end justifies the means strategy, come see me at once.
And so it never comes to that.
Now, if you would excuse me. Ah!
Well, time's a wasting. You better start investigating and fast. But first, how about I tell you everything I know so far?
Yes, please. If you learned anything new about the case?
Actually, I ran into Prosecutor Gavin, and he told me something interesting. Seems the murder took place in the art room. There's traces of a large pool of blood there. So the police believe the body was moved from there to the stage.
What? Really? Just like the mock trial again?
The police are searching the art room. But whether they'll find anything, well...
Well, what? Come to think of it.
Let's do our own crime scene investigation before it gets too crowded around here.
Huh? Are we even allowed to do that?
It's no big deal as long as we leave it exactly like we found it. Plus... no, never mind.
Now, where was I again?
There's really no need to talk about it right here, right now. I want you two to find out for yourselves. So were you shocked by your conversation with Professor Means?
I guess so. Actually, that was pretty shocking.
The dark age of the law. I'm sure you've heard those words before.
Sure, a number of times. Prosecutors file false charges and lawyers fight back by fabricating evidence. There's a lot of that going around these days.
But the question is, how is it related to the case at hand? Training students to produce results. That is the school's policy.
Well, that in and of itself isn't a bad thing.
Right. As long as those results come by fair and honest means.
Oh, but what was it that Professor Means said? The end justifies the means?
Evil!
To survive the dark age of the law, you must use any means necessary.
Okay.
Fabrication of evidence and false charges are unavoidable in the quest for results. That's what they are preaching here at Themis Legal Academy.
But what will happen to our legal system if results aren't all that matter anymore?
Ah, relax. It's just a rumor. I'd take it with a grain of salt if I were you. It's just a rumor, just like the Switch 2.
Oh, that's a relief. He had me going there for a minute. Wait a second, what if Mr. Wright examined the victim's body for a reason? Maybe he was worried someone might actually tamper with the evidence.
I think that about wraps up what I know so far. The fact that this case closely resembles Mr. Wood's script is obviously important. Knowing that, you should probably try and identify what's the same and what's different.
Okay, I'll try talking to as many people as I can on campus.
Do you understand that?
What?
Do you understand that? You know, that's the face he does. Just look at him. Look how happy. Why is he not? Why is he not like the bozo from the last game?
Look at that board there. Prosecute. You know, cute. How cute. You see it?
Right.
Prosecute.
Great.
Why are you so
But
far
what about-
away, Pian?
But what about prostitute? Ha!
Well, good that you bring it up. I heard you are often there. Ah! I heard you especially like the fat MILFs.
Jesus, it's fucking loud AA.
A shiny new attorney's badge brings back memories.
I've heard that countless people live in dread of your pointer finger. Hell, were you really that scary back then, Mr. Wright? Mr. Wright!
Ah, strike one. I've always been just as you see me here.
Really?
Homeless sheep in wolf's clothing?
Strike two.
Do you have no picture of yourself? Wait, never mind. I'm not sure I want to see it.
Wow.
Strike three, you're out. Now your YouTube's account been deleted.
Great.
Listen, Athena, there's a certain amount of etiquette involved in presenting evidence. You're free to shove this or that into my anus, but...
Nice prize!
But at least get my attention first, or give me some sort of a warning before you shove it up my ass.
Great.
In other words, do as I say, not as I do.
Things like that sure scream out school days, don't they? And that was a weird sound effect.
Are you involved in any extracurricular activities like school papers or mock trials?
Nah, that was my thing. I was an art major. God damn it.
Major shitty.
An art major balls? Then how did you become a famous attorney?
It's kind of complicated. And when I say kind of, I mean really, really complicated.
Oh. You must really mean it. I'm picking up a lot of complex emotions in his voice.
Oh, I got an achievement for this. School days.
Damn.
For this.
Well, it's that same shit again. It's the same
Really?
text again.
But this is a different evidence.
But it's the same result.
There!
Look, there's Hug! Hey, Hug!
Man, this is such a dumb name. Hug.
What?
Hug.
Namesist. But isn't there, you know, this popular actor called Hugh Grant?
Well, I know, humongous. Oh, it's you two. Do you want something?
Did you find anything? You said you were going to do some investigating of your own.
Nope, nothing yet.
Carry
I'm afraid
0294.
it's not
Hugh
looking
Grant.
very good for Juniper.
You don't really think Juniper could have done something like this, do you? Fucking asshole.
Let me see the Zen and the Art of Mastering the Bar Exam. Civil law, corporate law, criminal law. And what does it say down there?
Something about edition, I think.
Yeah, something about that. Yeah. Only the author and the victim knew the contents of the script. Both the stage and the art room were in the exact same state as described therein. Nobody could mimic the crime like that unless they already read the script or wrote it.
But somebody could have leaked it.
Look, Professor Means is better able to handle this than you two, so just leave it to him.
There it is again. I'm picking up some Discord and Huck's voice.
Discord account.
Huck, would you mind telling me a little bit about yourself?
Whatever. I'm 6'1". There you go. This is how you assert dominance.
Tall. I'm
fucking
a
tall.
Fag. I'm a tall
I'm
fag.
6'1", and under this uniform, I'm 100% lean muscle. Second thing, show off your abs. My grades are outstanding, and I'm the ace of the archery club. Needless to say, I never miss my mark. Oh, and I'm incredibly humble too.
How can you even say that with a straight face?
Those around me call me a genius, but I pay them no mind.
Genius
But-
Bakaba.
But when it comes to tests, I always get a 100%, so I suppose it's only natural for them to say I'm a genius. But, as you said
The worst
before,
character
I
test.
pay them no mind.
The penis guy was 100% cooler and more funny than this person. This is a person I would, if that person was real in real life, I would hate them so much. I would hate everything about them. I think this is, you know, on purpose.
I heard
Of
you the
course.
first time.
Don't you
Yeah,
see,
I
like,
hope
the
he's
characters
murderer and he
themselves
gets
even hate him?
executed, and yeah, that's my hope. But what about the mock trial? It sounded like you were about to lose to Robin.
Hood. There's a very good reason for that. You see, right before the mock trial started, I saw the body.
You saw the body?
Right, and I was so distraught that I basically handed Robin a victory.
Huck, would you mind telling us a little more about that?
Right, before the mock trial, the campus was empty. Everyone was here in the lecture hall.
Your attention, please. This is an announcement from the mock trial committee. The mock trial will begin shortly. All students and faculty, please proceed at once to the lecture hall.
That's right. There was that announcement and then everyone came in here.
The only exception were the mock trial participants. Check this shit
Wow.
out. Look at this
3D.
cube 3D map. Juniper, Robin, and I were in our personal dressing rooms next door.
Wow, your own personal dressing rooms? That's total VIP treatment. What the fuck?
Actually, they're for student-teacher meetings. They don't even have windows. Like, no Windows 10 or 7. It sucks. The other two waited patiently in their rooms, but that's not my style. I'm so fucking cool. So I headed over to the archer range on the other side of this quad. I did some meditation while I waited. That's the best way to relax. Then, just before the mock trial was to start, I headed back to the tower to the main building. And then, oh! As I walked across the quad, I passed in front of the stage.
So that's when you saw the body?
Right. It was quite a shock. As much as I hate to admit it, my legs were shaking. I could have easily beaten Robin if I hadn't been for that.
Yeah, great. He's the same, you know, He's using the same tactics as Mr. Paper Mario when he loses in a game. He's like coming up with excuses like, oh, the controller wasn't working. Oh, it's lagging. It's lagging.
It's lagging.
Wait, hold it right there. You went through with the mock trial even though you had just discovered a body? Why didn't you tell anyone? I mean, we were talking about someone getting killed here.
Anirachu. It's lagging baby
I
rage.
think I know why. Was it because of this?
Oh! Where'd you get that?
So this Anakin, the famous herald, is
Carry
true.
0294.
The
Lagayan.
winner of the mock trial would get to make his confession to Junie.
Right.
Carry
But if I
0294.
report the body,
It's
I
my
found
connection.
the whole thing would be called off.
You really wanted to win that bad? Bad enough to ignore a fucking dead body?
Right.
What a terrible character.
Sorry, but that's not normal. How could their love for Junie really be that strong?
Thanks for nothing, you shithead. Thanks for sharing that important piece of information with us.
Look at his face.
It may prove useful at tomorrow's trial.
Good. Because that's all I have to say about the matter.
Thanks, and don't worry, we'll prove Juniper's innocence, you see.
Heh. I can't say you two inspire much confidence, asshole.
Okay, Athena, what next?
Heh. Your attorney's badge looks brand new. That just shows how inexperienced and useless you are. Oh!
And then you get your badge, it will be new and shiny too.
Heh. You mouth breeders just don't get it, do you? My badge will be a symbol of my genius. From the moment I get it, it will be chipped, bent, and worn as if it's been through thousands of courtroom battles.
He's like some hipster doofus.
Oh. Whoa. That's from the archery club. We let the school use it for mock trial. Never figured it would end up being used like it was.
Of course, the real murder weapon isn't an arrow at all.
I know, but the fact remains that it was used in this whole indigenous plot. But a mouth breeder like you couldn't possibly understand. You see, archery is a sport that demands advanced mental focus. And the killer's actions have done harm to its image.
I know exactly what you mean, except for that mouth breather remark.
Well, let's hope that someday you will, because it couldn't be any more self-evident.
I like him less and less every time he opens his mouth.
Anirachu. Don't kill this Jigglypuff.
Constantly going through those pages.
What do you mean I'm not
just
killing
feels
this
to be-
Jigglypuff? It's just flying around the screen.
What?
I'm holding like a Jigglypuff on the camera.
Why?
Because I'm just training my arm, because my arm is sleeping. That's why I'm like holding something up.
How about you hold your dick into the camera?
Is this your name here?
Heh, that's my name. But how should I know what it's doing there? But being that, the whole campus looks up to me. I'm not surprised to find my name mentioned here and there.
And I'm not surprised he said that, being the narcissist he is. So really declare that you'd confess to Junie if you won the mock trial? Because he's definitely not the shy type.
Heh. Yeah. Well, that's just a genius that is me. I'm so fucking smart. My thoughts and actions are on a whole other level from you mouth breezers.
No, it's your vanity that's on a whole other level.
Random junk for some mouth breeder? What makes you think I'd want to see that? Heh. The least you could do is to make it more interesting, like by telling me how cool I am.
Carry 0294.
What does this guy think he
Jigglypuff is too
is?
cute to kill.
I get it. This is your way of mocking my defeat. You like shoving people's shame in their faces. That's your modus operandi.
No, that wasn't my intention. Besides, you were never actually defeated.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Or is this just a trick intended to provoke me?
That wasn't my intention either.
Then what was your intention? I know, you're trying to toy with my emotions.
Oh, this guy can't take being humbled old country style.
Now we will be going through this book forever. Until we come back. I thought the area was cordoned off. Hey, the police are discussing something over there.
Oh, I know. I'll just quietly sneak over for a listen. Here goes.
Ah, Athena, watch where you're... What? Hands off!
Ah! Ouch! Who put this stupid box here? Wait. Ah! Oh, Apollo, this box,
What now?
there's someone or something inside.
Don't let it be a snake!
Is this a reference again?
What?
You morons, just... Wait, hold on. You morons. No, wait. I need to do the snake voice. You morons just blew my cover.
What the? There really is someone inside.
That someone is me. Solid Snake. I mean Miriam Skullbutt. And I am senior in the judge's course.
What's up the box?
It's the fate of we who live in the shadows. There's a very good reasons why none may see my face. By highlight of the day.
Are you assuming their gender, PM? Fuck off, PM. Wait, if
Man,
you're
I'm trying to
taking
do
the
a snake
judge course,
voice.
did you write a mock trial script too? It's when is Oliver a male name? It sounds like the most disgusting, terrible female name I've ever heard.
You really want to see my script that bad, right? Well, better watch out. Read it without my permission, and you'll wish you hadn't.
Who cares? I'm sure it was rejected for a good reason. Oh, so you're studying to be a judge too? You must be classmates with Juniper. Are you friends? Are you a friend of hers?
Juniper. Sure. She's my friend. That's why I'm gathering info. Now, tell me all you know.
Is he even there?
You know, for tomorrow's trial.
For tomorrow's trial? What are you talking about?
I'm going to take the stand naturally.
So the witness for the prosecution is some weirdo in a cardboard box?
This disguise is how I get my scoops.
Cuck. It says cuck, as in cucken.
But you're right. It's me, Snake. So tell me everything you know, for Juniper's sake.
Anirachu. Kagjan.
Wait a second, Miriam. Repeat what you just said.
A liar with brains as bad as his ears. Poor Juniper. I'm taking a stand tomorrow. Tell me everything you know for Juniper's sake. Clear now for this time. Oh, what was that? Metal Gear.
Cleaner. My bracelet's reacting.
Really? That means
Bracelet.
a lie already? That was quick.
You're that ninja. Oh, shit. No!
Is now something random?
Look, my eyes are just 2 lines.
Anarachu. Apollo becomes some magical boy.
Focus on one thing. I think the eyes move differently here. No, maybe not.
Maybe the hands. How about the hands? He has 2 hands. Oh.
Wait. These tears? Or these,
Well, they're
drops.
there all the time.
Look.
Wait!
The hand.
Perceive! Now!
Too late. I think it's...
Gotcha!
That's strange. You suddenly tightened your grip when you said, for Juniper's sake. It's like you subconsciously tensed up because you're lying.
What are you talking about? When did I ever lie?
Okay, then let me ask you this. Why were you selected as a witness?
Wait, is this a guy or a woman? I don't even know. Anyways, that's an easy one. I'm the editor-in-chief of the Thames Herald. I know everything. There's no around campus, even the darkest of secrets.
Editor-in-chief, huh? Pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, it's only one woman operation. Oh, what? I'm a woman?
I was right. I was...
Damn!
Well,
Are you
should
Miss
keep the
Chandler?
voice.
I do it all myself, from reporting to editing to publishing. Still impressed?
I mean, maybe it's a man who wants to be a woman, you know?
Wow. This is so deep.
I'm a perfect storm of journalism, because I bring it all to this table. And this is the evidence here.
Shut out. Ha!
An extra edition of the Thames Herald, published to coincide with the mock trial.
Timmy's Herald Extra added to the court record.
Thanks, Miriam. You've revealed who you truly are. A piece of shit. Someone who's never had Junie's best interests in mind.
What? Are you questioning our friendship?
Look, you may want answers, but no can do because what you're saying conflicts with this piece of evidence.
Did you pay attention, Dario?
Yeah, well, this one.
Anarachu. That's some
Well,
stable
this
cardboard
was like
box.
A tabloid. Shitty.
Ja, the tabloid from Animal Crossing.
Look, she's constantly punching the cardboard. Actually, what is it now?
Yeah, this one.
What, this?
Because she was writing shit about her.
That's the Thames Herald, the paper I publish. What about it?
Are you really that dense? This article is full of malicious lies about Junie. It's definitely not something a true
Carry
friend of hers would
0294.
write.
Yeah, better quality than the shitty shackles that held Blackwell.
You got it all wrong. Another staff member wrote that one.
I don't think so, Miriam. You even said it yourself just a moment ago. It's a one-woman operation. Or did you forget already?
If you're just giving me the info you have. Stupid pawn. Juniper's just using you. Oh. Oh! Oh! Anyways, hands off.
No, I want the truth, Miriam. You hide in your box in order to collect gossip for your sleazy paper, isn't that right?
You're not really friends with Juniper, are you?
No, duh. She's the target of my scoops, and my readers demand dirt. Extra, extra. The dirty little secret of the squeaky clean student council president.
Dirty little secret? Alright, what are you planning to say in court, huh?
I'm a witness to her part in the crime. I'm going to tell it all in the shocking expose. The end justifies the means. That's my brand of tell-all journalism.
The end justifies the means? Wait a second.
In this dark age of law, many of us embrace Professor Main's methods, even for judges. I even adopted an end justifies the means brand of journalism, which includes tape recorders secretly hidden all over our campus, secretly recording every last word without anyone being any the wiser.
It means it could be used in Paper Mario. Doesn't she realize that's totally illegal?
It was made back from Capcom.
And one of them was the scene of the crime, the art room.
Put a tape recorder in the art room? What did it record?
You wanna know? You really wanna know?
Yes, please. That's so nice of you.
Like I'd really tell you now. The big scoop comes out in court tomorrow.
Tisk, you're so mean, Miriam.
According to my evidence, a fatal fissure had opened between the three of them.
Who? Junie, Huck, and Robin? And what do you mean by fatal fissure?
Juniper, Huck, and Robin used to be best of friends.
Used to be, they still seem to get along fine to me. I did sense some discord, though.
You don't know anything. Professor Means has his followers and Professor Corty had hers. Their influence is inescapable.
Are you implying that one of them adheres to that extreme idea you and Professor Means have? Why would anyone follow that philosophy?
How could you possibly understand? You're new around here.
Miriam, wouldn't you feel better if you came out of the dark and into the light?
I can see fine here. You'll be the one seeing the light in court tomorrow. Then you'll realize how guilty Juniper Woods really is.
You're going to have to cross-examine her tomorrow. I don't know where to start.
Well, let's at least take care of whatever we can today.
You're right. Let's see what else we can find out.
If you really want to give me a present, slip it through the hole in my box. Or if it's too big, you can open the top and give me it that way. Look at that camera. So which way is it gonna be?
Either way creeps me out.
I love this newspaper. The paper quality, the printing method, the smell of the ink. Could it be more perfect?
Oh, is it really that amazing?
Meh, you just don't get it, do you? Toilet paper, hamster cage, lining window wiper. My paper is so awesomely versatile.
I to understand that the contents run the entire spectrum of facial matter as well?
Ha! My god.
My script was way more popular than Juniper's.
Really? Wow! Was that the majority opinion?
Yep. My behind-the-scenes maneuvers, threats, and deceptions worked like a charm.
Miriam, this may come as a surprise to you, but that's called cheating.
Says you. I didn't break the law. Besides, the end justifies the means. That's what they teach us here.
Apparently, some people are already thriving the dark age of the law. That was Gavin.
Right.
So this is the maintenance area. Let's see. During the mock trial, Prosecutor Gavin said that the art room is right above here on the 3rd floor. And that the body was dropped from there onto a high jump mat from the storehouse.
Right, and then he claimed that the body was transported to the station in a ball car. And then, there's someone else here.
Hey, it's Robin!
Wait, no.
Where were you?
On my table, man.
Why are you on your table?
Whoa! You scared me the crap out of me. Because I was there. Because I had nothing to talk.
Yikes, right back at you. So, what are you doing out here?
I'm working out so I can become strong enough to save Juniper. Yeah. But I'm so worked up. My training brace is almost breaking at the seams.
Alright, the girl you like got arrested, so you're psyching yourself up to rescue her?
Yes, because I'm the manliest of manly man. That's why I work out with my manly brace. What? Manly.
Except that I hear some discord in that manliest of men's voice of yours.
I don't mean to be rude, but can't you talk without shouting?
Sorry, I'll try not to shout so much. If it's all possible. That's it. That is.
Which is not at all possible by the sound of it. Oh look, a cat!
Wow.
On the top right.
Wow.
So do you mind if I ask you some questions as Junie's lawyer?
No problem. Ask away. Keep him coming. Man.
Ouch! My ears ache already. Robin, could you tell me a little bit more about yourself?
You wanna know about me? I'm a second-rate member of the Fine Arts Club.
Fine Arts Club? Looks like broken pottery or plaster. Maybe this is the source of that noise we heard.
There were supposedly 2 statues on this stage. I seem to recall hearing that a Kurd from the Fine Art Club had made them.
2 big banners and a pair of wicked statues. This is just an illustration, but it's not half
It's not
bad.
troll.
Whoa. Wicked statues? Wait, are these supposed to be you and Mr. Wright?
Bingo, Fräulein. And they were so big and magnificent too. What a terrible waste.
Where's Godot?
Hey, did you create those stage statues by any chance?
You bet I did, but I put my blood, sweat, and tears into those things, man. Man.
It must have been terrible seeing them all smash up like that.
Nah, I couldn't face Professor Carter if I let something like that get me down.
What do you mean?
Mr. Carter was the Fine Arts advisor, so it's all about truth and beauty, man. So what I always say, the only good result is in the truth. That's it. And wait. Only love to seek the truth through limited means produce worthwhile results.
Yes, I'm totally on your guy's side. She must have been an incredible woman.
Sheesh, and you call me loud when I practice my cards of steel?
Why are you doing this, man?
What?
My cat is pushing on my controller. No!
Oh man, I have to take the prosecutor course.
And she's pressing, the cat is pressing the button?
Yeah, because his head is bumping into my
I mean,
hands.
somehow. So in Juniper, I'm starting to be a prosecutor.
Don't worry, I'll clear Junie's name, you'll see.
Carry0294. Cause he wants to play the game.
The three of us had a dream. We swore we'd make it happen together. Prosecutor Lara, judge. The three of us would have held fair and honest trials. Dark age of the law? Ha! We are gonna put a nail in this coffin, man.
Oh, you guys swore to do that?
But no, the stupid school rule had to ruin it.
School rule? Which one?
And with the prior conviction, no matter how many of the offense they want, they won't be allowed to graduate from this stupid Hollywood school.
Now I heard it. Bless you, Gesundheit, and have God mercy on
Achtung,
your soul.
baby. Achtung, baby.
Thanks.
Achtung.
Anirachu. Gesundheit. Carry0294. Bless you.
Thanks.
Junie will never become a judge unless I can prove her innocence. And if I fail, the three of them will never realize their
Carry0294. Bless you again.
It's like someone put pressure on my pressure.
Carry0294. You're welcome, smiling
Bless you
face.
again. Double bless you.
Are you getting sick, Dario?
Do we have Corona plus?
Well, I think I've talked to everyone who is somehow linked to the case.
Okay, maybe it's about time we wrapped up our investigation.
Oh wait, we haven't met with Junie yet.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to the detention center.
What happened to Klavier now? Wasn't he
Anirachu.
there?
3 times? Well, sorry to say, but Varric du bias. Carry0294.
Wasn't this weird?
Goodness. Bless you.
His name was there and
Carry0294.
wow, check out
Allergies
your
probably.
badge. Your badge. Your badge.
What do you think? Nice and shiny, huh?
Yeah, it's awesome.
well,
Planting
now
our
I
stuff
have
to
to
Peter
die
gets
according
all
to an
bent
era.
up. Let me fix it up for you.
Really? Thanks.
No problemo. I have some Premo clay in case at ready, just in case.
Wait, what does clay have to do with my badge?
Whoa, did you make that? Find a kiln for you. Just give it to me and I'll
Well, that
take
was
care of the
from
rest.
Phoenix Wright, you know.
Alright.
I think I'll pass on the kiln firing this time. Oh, dodged a bullet there.
Ah, that paper.
So, Robin, is this article true?
The author of the article has been gunning for the three of us for some reason. It's been nothing but trashy articles like this as long as I can remember.
Maybe the author just wants your attention.
No way, man. The venom in those articles is way beyond that.
I wonder.
I have to always wait for that animation to keep going. Look, see?
Boah, deja vu, man. It's like I can almost taste my near victory again. But no, the final show has cancelled because of the murder.
This topic sure seems to strike a raw nerve. I hope it doesn't come between you guys.
You kidding? Our friendship, it's like a diamond, only tougher. It's like power keg before a spark.
What?
It's like the clay. It's like the clay calm before the storm.
In other words, it's under a lot of pressure and ready to blow at any moment.
Again, it's the same thing again. Look, I can't skip this. I have to watch the animation. What's
Oh,
that?
my old voice.
Tina, thank you so much for coming. Oh,
Dieser Schimmel.
She cut me thinner like she used to. Maybe she's finally letting her guard down.
What a
Junior,
sad music.
The crime's unfolding exactly like your script. Any idea what's going on here?
we want to make it fair, so the script was kept secret until the day of the mock trial. Oh, and only people who know the details were Professor Corday and I.
Nothing we haven't heard already so far.
However, yes.
What is it, Junie?
Well, there was this one article in the school paper. School paper.
You mean this one? This is more like a tabloid piece than a newspaper article, if you ask me.
I've been worried that the trial will wreck the friendship between Robin, Huge, and me, Huck.
She wants to stay friends, but both of the guys are hoping to take it to the next level, if you know what I mean. They want to fuck the living shit out of her. Oh, the passion of high school drama. Wish I could have experienced it.
And I know I shouldn't have, but, Cooper,
Raccoon Mario. Hello.
I revisit the script to
Raccoon
favor the
Mario.
prosecution.
Hello.
Was. But Professor Corday noticed it immediately and changed it back.
Huh.
So if Robin had won, Huck wouldn't have been able to confess his love to Junie.
Wow.
And I would have kept the trio's relationship the same. Never knew Junie could be so devious.
Sorry, I guess my personal problems probably won't be of any help in the court, huh?
You never know. Help often comes from the most unexpected places. Thanks, Juniper. Look at my big smile that gets bigger when I close my eyes.
I was wondering about that owl you had on you when you were arrested.
Detective Albright, we found this in the suspect's pocket.
Huh? Why? What? There's blood on this.
That's evidence we made for the mock trial.
Mock trial? Never heard such a thing. But it sounds fishy to me. Really fishy.
It was the murder weapon from the mock trial. Oh yeah, West Corday and I were prepping it in the art room until the day before the trial. Yahoo! It even realized it still had to me until it was until our language died. My language.
Then we've nothing to worry
Language.
about. There shouldn't be any way to link it to the crime.
Still, that blood red color on the owl bothers me.
Wasn't it just paint or something? I mean, I was looking at it from pretty far away, but...
It probably was just paint, but that's what bothers me. It wasn't on the owl when we were prepping it yesterday.
It wasn't? Then how and when did it get there?
Well, before the mock trial began, I showed Fina and Mr. White to the waiting room. Then I went back to my dressing room to get the trial props we were going to use. That's when I found the art room key and the owl with what looked like blood on it.
A key and the owl?
West Corday normally has the art room key since he's the fine art scope advisor. Meow. And since that key was there in the dressing room, I thought she was the one who had painted the owl to look like it had been blood on it. Yahoo! After all, she always insisted that the props should be realistic, so...
The owl suddenly shows up on the day of the trial with what looks like blood on it? I have a really bad feeling about this.
Me too, but let's not jump the gun on this. Look, jump the gun, you know, the minigame from Mario Party 6.
You and Professor Cordy were busy preparing for the mock trial together yesterday, right? Was that the last time you saw her?
Yes, I left school at around 6 p.m.
Did you notice anything different about her?
No, I didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. She looked and acted the same as always. Would have never guessed she'd end up like this. Man, it looks like we're about out of time. Thanks for your coming to see me.
We'll do everything we can to prove you're innocent tomorrow.
I know, and I believe in you, Vina. Well, I should go now. Bye. Did we even present something? Well, it's too late now.
I didn't know
She's
this
gonna
would
be
happen.
alright. She's like a shadow of the girl we met back at the academy.
Junior Anya was always like that, a little weak and sickly. But that fact that she's lifted her facade shows that she trusts us. Even still,
What is it?
well, when Junie and her two friends were talking about their friendship, I sensed some discord in their hearts.
Seriously? Now they're installing Discord in Hearts?
Yeah, but it was really faint. I might
No,
have
in
been
your brain,
mistaken.
man. In your brain. You can discard in your brain.
There's no reason to doubt their friendship, is there?
They're not best friends forever anymore.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. You and Juniper are friends, right? You know that friendship I mentioned to you earlier? Well, get this. Whenever something's troubling one of us, the other can just feel it. That's real friendship.
I suppose you're right. Might as well forget about that and concentrate on the trial.
Yep, tomorrow's the big day. Let's sort out what we know so far.
Okay. The victim, Professor Constance Corty, was murdered in her art room on the 3rd floor. Then her body was moved to the outdoor station, the quad. Also, the location where we found the body was just as the mock trial script described.
At least those were the only similarities they shared.
What do you mean?
What I mean is the script in this case are exactly the same in almost every respect. So it follows that the actual trial may very well unfold just like the mock trial did.
Oh no! The mock trial ended right before the prosecution was about to win. Well, that's not gonna happen. This time, Junie will be declared not guilty. Of course, I intend to get our results the honest way. We can do this. We'll be fine. After all, I have Apollo and he's the king of being fine.
To be continued. Why does it have to load this?
Because it's just what it is, man. Man!
Well, do we continue or stop here?
Well, I think it's fine until I don't know. There's probably a lot of talking, and then we have 10 minutes.
Well, okay. What was that?
A sound effect. Ugh, my butterflies have butterflies in their stomach.
No, that macho macho, or whatever that was. That sounded
know,
something
some
out of an anime.
Could be, I don't know. All I know is it's on my SSD.
Lol.
I already said that. My butterflies have butterflies, and the butterflies have butterflies, so
And
they
there are
can
two.
butterfly by the
Man.
butterfly.
So what's it like to have your very own case for the first time?
My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran that full marathon last year.
If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high?
Anirachu. That was delayed as hell.
Relax. Everyone's nervous their first
Carry
time.
0294. Aman.
Oh no, it's this guy.
So now they expect the guy comes again, I think.
So my fears weren't unfounded after all. Today's prosecutor is hey!
What did you do?
Is so terribly brutal and willing to use any means necessary to win a convention.
Is that the end justifies the means concept again?
Now that it has come to this, we have no choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
I wish he'd stop saying that.
I want to punch him, actually. Can I?
It's your method, Professor.
Carry
I'm going to
0294.
defend Juniper
Is he
in my
supposed
own
to be
way.
like a Greek god lol?
I think so. I mean,
Isn't this
It
guy
looks like a
fishy? I
statue.
mean, very fishy.
but Miss Sykes, just yesterday you told me, as a lawyer, what is it that you treasure beyond all else?
Hee, that's an easy one, Professor. Seeking justice for my clients.
That's wrong. If this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you will have to learn of your own efficiency the hard way.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Professor Means, but can we just leave it at that?
Oh dear, please forgive me. It's just, I wish to protect Juniper by all any means I can.
Yeah, look at his grin. This, I don't know. This looks, it kind of sounded ironic there.
I do
I'm
too,
the killer, fucking asshole. Don't you see it?
It's that hug guy, obviously.
No, it's the
Now,
cupboard guy.
if you would excuse me. Ah!
Thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena, and don't forget to keep smiling.
Shut up.
I'll be fine, and I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said.
What?
The worst of times are when lawyers have to force the biggest smiles.
The trial's about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom if you please.
Oh shit.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh yeah, that's me. Hold on, how do we just apply being at
What happened there?
You missed your line, not just kidding.
You missed your line. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was looking at it, but I was not paying attention.
I had the same issue, but it was my cat. I forgot
Mr.
he was
Wright,
speaking.
Leave
again.
it to me.
That's right, I have a partner to back me up. Julie's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free.
Now we could technically save and end it.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking about when to stop, you know?
Yeah, now
We
before the
save
chat.
before the judge says, you know,
Yeah,
court is in session! Or do
Yeah,
we
they were safe.
after that. And that,
save now.
that-
Now you can save.
that was so hard on my brain that I totally forgot to say my thing, actually.
I also had this issue with my characters.
Well,
Like
guys,
the other
see you
guy.
guys next time.
Saturday? Is it Saturday?
Bye.
Because Friday is bye.
No!